Insect Detective. Read aloud by Lychee Saraswat. Right now, all around you, thousands of insects are doing strange and wonderful things, but you can't always see them right away. Sometimes you have to know where to look. There are more insects living in the world than all the other animals put together. About 200 million insects for every single person. Listen over the fence. Can you hear a scratching sound? A wasp is scraping away at the post with her strong jaws. She's collecting wood. She mixes it into a soft pulp in her mouth. When she has enough, she'll help the other wasps build a nest out of paper. Not all kinds of wasps live together, but many of them do. Wasps and ant always live together. They usually make their nest underground. Finding an ant's nest is easy. First, find an ant, then follow it. It might stop to chat with some other ants along the way. Ants can communicate by touching their antennae together. But after a while, the ant will head home and you'll be able to find out where it lives. Like all insects, ants have 3 main body parts: abdomen, thorax, head. Of course, you might find some creatures under there that aren't insects: spiders, antipedes, woodlice, slugs. And once I found a baby frog. It's easy to tell whether something is an insect or not. All you have to do is count the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If it has 6 legs, it's an insect. If it doesn't, it isn't. If you're lucky, you might even find a colored ground beetle gleaming in the sunlight. It's like discovering a precious jewel. But ground beetles aren't just pretty to look at. They're excellent hunters too. At night, they go out hunting for slugs and snails, which makes gardeners very happy. Perhaps the greatest insect hunter of all is the dragonfly. Even the name sounds fierce, but don't worry. They won't come out chasing after you. Dragonflies are much more interested in catching things like flies, mosquitoes, and gnats. Some will even snatch a spider from its web. On summer days, when the air is still, you can see their wings sparkling in the night as they hunt, twisting, diving, and plucking flies from the air. Dragonflies are fabulous flyers. They have 2 sets of powerful wings, which they can use to hover, change direction, and even fly backwards. It's hard to believe they started life in the water, but dragonflies lay their eggs in ponds or slow-moving rivers, where they hatch out into small dragonfly nymphs. A nymph sheds its skin many times until it's fully grown. Finally, it climbs out of the water and rests on the stem of a plant. As dawn breaks, its skin splits open and a beautiful dragonfly emerges, unfolding its wings and drying itself in the sun. The special changes that take place in insects' bodies are called metamorphosis. They happen in different ways as insects grow, from eggs to adults. Sometimes when you think about these strange and wonderful things, moths hiding and ants talking, dragonflies changing, it's hard to believe that they could really be true. But you don't have to take my word for it. All you have to do is open the door and step outside. The end. Hope you enjoyed this story. Bye. See you next time.